So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there's a probing ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back into the middle. Oh, he's played it in low.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
There they go, hunting again.
It's a throw-in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's the chance to counter. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. In by Vinicius Junior. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fires from distance. Just a whisker away. Spread it left.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and
it's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Cafu, now he's off and running. And he welcomes it in. Oh, not quite. And he's gone looking for safety. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Danilo calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played towards the front line. Played back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Chance to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Five minutes till the break. It's a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No joy this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh no, this does not look good. And there's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Some resolute defending there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Referee's given a throw. Danilo. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nice ball, and he's in here. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? Roberto gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's found the way through.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible... and the shot! Oh, it's really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That is a great ball. And the finish! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Brilliantly cut out. Pinches it off him. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Brazil are making a change now.
Camisa 20, camisa 9, Neymar, camisa 22, deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Back in possession and ready to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Camisa 21, camisa 18,
Oh, can he get onto this?
Casemiro.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Indonesia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Casemiro. Oh, that was vital. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's David Neres. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Back into the middle. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Amat gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. What a save! Terrific reactions! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram, Mbappe, can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram. He has found the way through. Thuram! In for the pieces! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
France with the corner, they're first. Nkunku goes short. Can he get away here? Koundé. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Deftly away. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Nkunku. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. It's a throw-in. Let's head it upfield. No, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! Look, he's got the shot away! And he can clear it away. Nice interception, well timed.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He gets big! Goal! France! And France are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Rabiot. Conte. Nkunku. Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga. Kante calmly anticipates. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they win it back again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Nkunku, who's set up one goal so far. Showing great feet there. And he was quick to react. Camavinga.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a nicely measured pass. Corner it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's in on goal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's having a go! Camavinga. That is lovely.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Gets his head to it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ribery.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
France can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, super find. He could be in here.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Has a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Indonesia must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Substitution.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's going to be decent hit!
1 minute added time.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaning. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. He's got away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Oh, it's Kante. Keeper's ball. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, this looks promising in terms of Griezmann! That was travelling. Great, has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Hernandez tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Barcola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
France are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. Real chance! Goal! France!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. Hernandez.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread neatly. That looks a cracking ball. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Barcola. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1.
Intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, super find. Goalkeeper's ball. Barcola. Conte. Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. Griezmann. Big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. Can he finish?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Zaire Emery. And he's had a hit. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tunisia has the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Zaire Emery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Saliba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Nice interception, well timed. Back into the middle. And the shot's on here. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their second corner now. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Barcola. Conte. France looking to pass their way through. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
75 minutes played. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Griezmann. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. He's through here. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back when it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now, we've got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager and chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hits one! It's anyone's ball now. Pinged towards the front line. That is good alertness. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe! In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way. That is... So that's it. It is all over. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's chosen to go back.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. He's one-on-one. There's the shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. It's a mighty effort. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kolo Muani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes short and short, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's looking to set free a runner, and he's being shifted off it. Good ball over the top. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. And he's running through. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much... Vitinha! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In once, in he goes again! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Ribéry gets his pass away. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele, Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Guerrero. He's got to be in here! Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught napping!
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, great shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up.
Oh, shooting chance! Conte. Shutter! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo is flagged offside. That's been cut out, well played. Conte.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That looks a cracking ball. That's an excellent interception. Dembele for Ribéry. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Mendes attempts a clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has put paid to that. Looking tidy and chance! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Ribéry. And it's Conte. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, super fine. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Dembele just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guerrero. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Antonio Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Here's Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Ribéry.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
That's been intercepted. That has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to...
Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva hits one. It's anyone's ball now. Barcola. Dembele. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribéry. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Time and again they are repelled. Bruno Fernandes. Now here's the delivery. Yep, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Oh, great, real chance! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had a hit! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, número 27.
It's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
France looking to pass their way through.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Corner given. Portugal have their second corner now. Cleared away. He's got the shot away! Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. Koundé can get it clear. Corner number 3 coming up. Deftly away. Stood up well to him there.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Antonio Silva wins the duel this time. Otavio. Matheus Nunes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. 5 minutes to add. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Otavio. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to retrieve it. And that's that. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Stood up well to him there. João Pedro. Gabriel Jesus. It's anyone's ball now. No foul, says the referee. Neymar. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a delicate ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Barcola. Joelinton goes steaming forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quarter of an hour played. And that has been clubbed away. And he's had it nicked away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's João Pedro.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is a special goal. A finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Brazil go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Pedro. Well read, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a hit! Chouameni. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that.
Brazil really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah,
up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Pedro. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Linton aimed beyond the defence. Bremer. Now it's Pedro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pedro. Now it's Linton. Neymar. Chance! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his...